everything I touch will break. And every day you give and I take. I'm living the best that I can, but fate never followed my plans. I'm holding you back, so I want you to pack up and grow. Everything you've done is great, but your back has been feeling exhausted from all of the weight. I'll carry this burden myself. Just put me up high on a shelf. Think of me fondly, but please move beyond me and go. There's so much that you want to do. The world is just waiting for you, but I'm holding you down from the dreams that you found in a life that you left when we met. So please just escape before my resolve goes away, and I ask you to stay. On a Sunday in July, you're kicking off your sandals as you stare up at the sky. I look at you and fumble for the perfect thing to say, but my nerves get in the way. I've cherished you for ages, but my words were locked in cages, so afraid that you just saw me as a friend. Now I wanna set them free, my fingers clench into the key, but I am frozen once again. Oh, mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Or should I suck it up and knock? You look at me with patient eyes and flash a little smile. My heart is jumping from my chest and filling up the aisle. I've done the calculations and I've studied all the signs, and I've read between the lines. What if I'm mistaken? What if all of this was taken out of context and I blow it all apart? Would I baffle and confuse you? Would I break it all and lose you at the end before we ever got to start? Oh, mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Or should I suck it up and knock? So many summers in a time so long ago, we were kids and nothing mattered in the sunshine on the coast. I never would have planned it, but the feeling still expanded into more than just a friend that I adore. Oh, the mystery, I'm so afraid of what could be. If the door is closed, should I suppose it's locked? Should I suck it up and knock? So afraid that you will walk. But for my conscience sake, I have to take a shot. Gonna suck it up and we're barely breathing in the middle of the end, and now we're leaving with nothing to defend. So burn it down, the whole damn town. You've never found a speck of truth knew from the moment she spoke that she was destined to be my favorite regret. And all through the years, the joy and the tears we shared as the greatest of friends. But she was destined to be my favorite regret. Well, each moment we spent, I've been almost content just to talk to her all through the night. But a part of me mourns what will never be born. Forever my favorite regret.
He's gentle and kind and totally blind to not see the life we could lead. And he is destined to be my favorite regret. In bad times and good, I've steadfastly stood. My passion just waits to be freed. But he is destined to be my favorite regret.
Well, I've got more to give, but I'm happy to live in the shadow of what could have been. But a part of me yearns like an ember, it burns. Forever my favorite regret. One day when the stars fade, will the echoes of my love arrive to you above and wake you up at last. Take what I've got, put the rest in a box, addressed to the stars in the sky. And soon up there with the moon, my favorite regret. Forever my favorite regret. You take coffee with your cream, you squeak like a teen, and the Hugh Grant stuff you've watched enough, you mumble it in your dreams. You rock out on a broom and mangle some tunes. On weekends you dance in jammy pants until the afternoon. And I know it's hard to think that someone could be in sync with all your eccentricities. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. You talk to yourself as well. You read ahead on Walking Dead before you watch the show. You eat bread with fur, you still call me sir. There's a piece of gum from '91 that's hiding in your purse. But no matter what I sing, I wouldn't change a thing. You're my postmodern masterpiece. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. Your mind and mine are strangely intertwined, and that's just a-okay with me. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. Broken wing, it didn't last a spring. You shoved me out before the nest was cold. I couldn't fly, but God, I tried. I hit the ground and I was on my own, alone in a big blue land with only my legs to stand and no one to lend a hand or to pick me up. I see the sky where you would fly, and I would wait for you so patiently. But I was weak, and soon I had an empty beak. I guess I wasn't worth the time, and I never had the chance to float in a weightless dance, to swim in the great expanse above. We're here at the start, where the words fall apart, where language is lost in the wind. The syllables sway in an ancient ballet, the meaningless sounds that we sing. Sleep, baby, sleep, baby, sleep till the feeling is gone. Sleep, baby, sleep, baby, everything's new in the dawn. The faces and sounds where the truth goes to drown in the deepest expanse of the sea. Our dreams and our hopes are concealed in codes, and no one would dare hold the key. Sleep, baby, sleep, baby, sleep till the feeling is gone. Sleep, baby, sleep, baby, everything's new in the dawn. Everything's new in the dawn. Something was in the air, floating around us and slowly surrounding us whole. Was it a second, a day, or a year when you began to disappear? Do you remember the moment you started to know it was done? With a whimper, not a bang, not a lion, but a lamb. We just withered and died like a lily outside in the cold. And the Rome wasn't built in a day, it took longer still to decay. Slowly but surely your brain just blurred me away. Talked all night, now we don't even fight anymore. At first I thought you needed space, but I was already being erased. The sole resolution, a foregone conclusion, it's done. With a whimper, not a bang, not a lion, but a lamb. We just withered and died like a lily outside in the cold. And the Rome wasn't built in a day, it took longer still to decay. Slowly but surely your brain just blurred me away. this is the way that it ends. A half-hearted promise to always be friends. A glance at the floor, then you walk out the door to your life. With a whimper, not a bang. Not a lion, but a lamb. We just withered and died like a lily outside in the cold. And the Rome wasn't built in a day. It took longer still to decay. Slowly but surely your brain just blurred me away. In the field of shadows, where flowers stand like trees, by the cover of a willow, he got down on his knees. He buried all of his hopes and dreams there beside the quiet stream, and waited for the summer to make 'em bloom. With the shovel in his sore hands, he dug a hole so took his dream plants and sat him down to sleep. The secret thoughts, yeah, they all went down, buried in the stony ground, and waited for the summer to make 'em bloom. Maybe hope is shallow, 'cause nothing ever grew. The ground laid fallow, only dirt beneath his shoes. Some dreams are just meant to stay alone inside a padlocked cage. The seed that's dead and broken will never bloom. The seed that's dead and broken will never bloom. many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Cynicism's dark abysm, it's swallowed knows all the life that passes by. And I will choose a path of lightness, even when I'm blinded, sightless. 'Cause I'd rather be adrift at sea than the safety of a jail with no key. Not enough feeling. Too many lost balloons on the ceiling. If they had their way, they'd float away, but now they're stuck up there till they run out of air. And I will choose the path of flying, even when it's terrifying. When your head is high up in the sky, they'll try to clip your wings so you can't fly. With 2 feet on the ground. If you don't wish for anything, when you get nothing, you won't feel let down. But I will choose to bear abuse and risk to lose it all. 'Cause I wanna feel alive. Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Beagle down the street, he's never on a leash. In every car that passes by, he chases like a freak. I was puzzled, so I asked him what he'd do one day if he caught himself a big old Chevrolet. And he said, ooh, 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 I don't have a clue, but how many of us ever really do? There is not a glowing sign that I am heading toward. I'm not aimless, I'm just not sure what I am aiming for. My stupid little cat thinks her tail is a rat. She chases it in circles till she sputters out of gas. I told her it's impossible to catch that tail, that no matter what she does, she'll always fail. And she said, ooh, 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 I don't have a clue. Maybe what you're telling me is true. But how am I supposed to know if I don't explore? I'm not aimless, I'm just not sure what I am aiming for. But me, I know my way. I wake up every day. I start to walk in from my path, I never really stray. I'll get to where I'm going when I figure out why the map is always changing when I start to find my route. And I go, ooh, 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 I don't have a clue, but how many of us us ever really do. There is not a glowing sign that I am heading toward. I'm not aimless, I'm just not sure what I am aiming for. What am I aiming for? There's a little girl in Skibbereen with flowing hair and ragged jeans, and floating in a vivid dream as classes go by. And every day at 3 o'clock she's out the door and down the block and hurries to the river dock with a gleam in her eyes. And everything's fine for the day. There's nothing to get in the way of her smiling. There's never a care for tomorrow, 'cause Molly's a princess today. Oh, la 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 la. The barricade's a castle wall, 47 miles tall. The river's got a waterfall, the moat is so deep. The cedar trees are canopies, a ceiling made of needle leaves. A buzzing fleet of honeybees are guarding the keep. No one can take this away. It's locked in her mind and can never escape. And there's never a care for tomorrow, 'cause Molly's a princess today. Oh, la 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 la. Life can be lifeless and cold when your heart grows up and gets old. The dreams of your past never quite seem to last in a future that's so far away. But here in this place, you know Molly is a princess today. In a little while it's dinner time. She leaves the kingdom in her mind, a bookmark in the storyline. The chapter is done. The mystery of what will be tomorrow when the clock strikes 3. There beneath the cedar tree the princess will come. And there's nothing that she couldn't do when she closes her eyes and imagines the view. And there's never a care for tomorrow, 'cause Molly's a princess today. Yeah, well, there's never a care for tomorrow, 'cause Molly's a princess today. Oh, la 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 la. Everybody, la 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 la. Was I drawn into your orbit, or were you drawn into mine? In any case, you've given me a new reason to shine. The circles we're revolving, spinning recklessly around, growing tighter by the hour, till the flash and then the sound. And for a moment two are one, glowing with the brilliance of a multiplying sun. But even stars will one day fall, and I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. In a darker time I floated like a lantern in the sky, alone until the moment that I saw you flying by. I don't know where you came from or the way the wind will blow. I only know I'll follow you no matter where you go. And when the candles start to fade Slowly we'll descend, but I will never be afraid. And even as we start to fall, I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. When I met you at the bus stop, I was waiting for a ride. Instead I found a future when you sat by me inside. All the roads that we have traveled through the land and in our lives, returning like a spiral as the dimming sun arrives. And when the stars were all aligned, you pulled me in your orbit as I pulled you into mine. And when the time has come to fall, I won't shed a tear, 'cause for a time we had it all. For a time we had it all. Body's in a chair across from me, but your mind is in the sky above the trees, just floating, so lonely, yeah. You tell me that you love me truthfully, but empty words have got no use for me. So show me, just show me. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Am I just a bad habit that you can't break? Are you scared to face down that big mistake that you blew it? And you knew it. Dashing young prince in your fairy tale, or was it just another slice of slightly stale bologna? Come on, show me, yeah. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Do you remember when we met? We were such a flaming wreck. The fire never died when our bodies would collide in the night. And still I smell the smoke in the words that leave your throat. Buried deep inside, is the fire still alive? I don't wanna hear your reply, no, just show me. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me, yeah. And the well is all drained from your buckets of words. It's time to listen up if you wanna be heard. If you really wanna prove your love, then just show me.